Do you remember her? From Spy Mom. Remember her in Spy Mom?
Spy Kids.
Spy Kids. Spy Kids.
She was the Spy Mom.
She was the Spy Mom in Spy Kids, yeah. Now she makes her Broadway debut in the revival of Arthur Miller's play After the Fall. Please welcome Carla Gugino.
What a pretty dress,
Oh, and
Carla.
good shoes.
And shoes.
They're really fun shoes. I thought you might appreciate them.
I will rip those off your feet as soon as you're off the stage. Those are good.
Welcome back to New York City.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here.
You grew up in this area, right?
You know, I actually was born in Florida, lived in Northern California, moved a ton, but I've been between LA and New York for probably 15 years. And I lived here. I've lived here a bunch of times.
Yeah,
this is the longest I've been here for a while, though. And it's the best city.
It is.
It is the best city.
It is.
So now you're playing opposite Peter Krause
Yes.
in After the Fall.
Very intense, right?
It is very intense. I have puffy eyes permanently now because it's a really intense role, and by the end I'm sort of like, you know.
It's hard to cry every day for a living.
It is. It is.
We know.
I know.
After the show.
Yeah, no, it is. It's a really, it's the role that's been the most challenging for me and the most fulfilling that I think I've ever done, which is amazing. And it's so cool to have an audience, you know, where every day is different, and the sort of interaction is really amazing.
No two performances are the same.
Never.
Right.
Yeah.
And you get one day off in this Broadway schedule,
Yes.
right? Which was yesterday. Monday's usually.
Which was
What did
yesterday.
you do yesterday on Monday?
I went and saw The Bourne Supremacy, which was really good.
Yeah.
I really liked it. And it's so funny because in New York, this is the difference between LA and New York too. The audiences in the New York, you know, seeing a movie are so energetic, and they talk back to the screen, and I kind of love it.
Right.
And I was sitting behind these three guys who were throwing popcorn, and it hit me several times, but they apologized every time too that it hit me. And you know, and they were really sweet, and sort of checking in on me occasionally. Their phone rang, and their ring was incoming booty call. That was exactly what it said.
You guys like that?
Yeah, no,
The popcorn on the cell phone? Shut up!
I grew to love them. Because
Or can I say shove it to them? I would. I'd say it, Gum, but I don't care what you think.
See, I was charmed.
You were charmed, right? Well,
Well, you're such a fixture in my house because, you know, the Spy Kids movies are so huge, and my kids right now, that's their bedtime. They have like a bedtime movie that they're allowed to watch. It's like their treat. And right now, the big trend is Spy Kids, and they like all of them.
They're all different. I mean, the first one I think is really great also for adults because it's sort of you know, there's a little bit, Antonio and I have a little bit more of stuff. And then I mean, I agree. It's so funny because my boyfriend has two kids, and you know, when they love the third one is their favorite. So we all kind of fight over which one. I said the first was my favorite, and Isabella, his daughter, said that's because you're in that one the most.
That's right. It was funny.
sure, that makes sense.
But my son, like, it's never occurred to him that like a mom is hot. But he thinks you're a hot mom.
But look at you.
But he thinks I'm like a craggy mom. Yeah, I'm like a disgusting.
You're like the hottest mom.
No. But he keeps asking me if I could wear my hair the way you wear your hair in the movie. Can't you do your hair like that, Mom? I'm like, I guess I could try.
We're going to have Peter Krause on the show on Monday, but just give us a brief outline. This is Arthur Miller's story about a lawyer who journeys into his past to discover how he ended up the way he did.
Yeah, and sort of, he's meeting a woman at an airport, and the 10 minutes before she arrives, he needs to sort of find out if he can love again. And he starts to examine his past and the relationships with women in his life, and one of them being this character, Maggie, that I play, who's certainly very influenced by Marilyn Monroe and Arthur's relationship with her, though it's definitely fiction. I mean, it's an amazing play that is so complex. Arthur Miller has been there many times, which as an actor is such an honor, and it's a really beautiful, beautiful play.
It's called After the Fall. It's in the American Airlines Theater on West 42nd Street. It opens and premieres Thursday night. Thanks, Carla, very, very much. And good luck to you.
Good luck.
We'll be right back with our couples makeover in a moment.
Tomorrow.